Hi, my name is Simon Sanborn, and welcome back to the Count to 10 podcast. It's the 411 on kids and behavior. Today is our final episode of our 6th podcast series, and today we'll be talking about citizenship. I do want to add that I am a behavior specialist. I don't have it all figured out yet, so please seek the help of a pediatrician or another health professional if you have serious concerns about your child's behavior. So today we're talking about citizenship. I like having citizenship be the very last lesson that I teach when it comes to the 6 character traits. As you may have noticed, all the traits work hand in hand. To be caring, you need to be respectful. If you're fair, you are trustworthy, etc. I like to talk about citizenship and community at the same time. When I do talk to my students about community, I start out by talking about the small group that we're in and how that is a community. We are all working together, we're all getting along, we're all listening, etc. I then extend that idea to the community of our classroom or to our school. Then we branch that out to our town, our state, our nation, and then the global community. They will throw a lot of ideas out there. Very often it has to do with speeding or running stoplights. They feel that they'll go to jail or get a ticket, which to me is a great understanding of consequences, but I take this opportunity to talk about the reasons for laws, and that is so we're all safe. If I run a red light or I speed, I'm not just putting myself in danger, I'm also not thinking of others' safety. If we aren't thinking of others, then we're not being good citizens. I next hit on, do you do your best to make your communities better? Because that's an important part of being a good citizen. I touch again on the idea of our communities being our group that we're in, the classrooms that we're in, the school we're in, and then I expand that to the town, the state, and the country that we live in. I talk about how I may be walking down the hall and see a piece of paper on the ground, so I pick it up simply because this school is part of my community. I want it to stay clean and nice. This usually prompts students to talk about picking up litter when they go on walks in the park or picking up litter to take care of the earth. I do feel the main goal of this lesson is to help students realize that the impact in a positive way they can have on their environments. I love helping students realize how important they are to their communities and how they can be a good citizen. Wrapping things up, I want to say approach everything with your students and your kids with thoughtfulness. It's tough sometimes to see past their behaviors, but if you can focus on the positive, it makes the hard behaviors easier to deal with. I want to let you know that I love comments, feedback, or any other constructive criticism you might have. If you have any of those or questions, please let me know at Simon, S-Y-M-O-N, at tpspproductions.com. It's right here at the bottom of your screen. Remember, be joy, be thoughtful, and be the change that you want to see in the world. Life's too short to do anything else. I'm Simon Sanborn, and I'll see you next time on the Count to 10 podcast.